All right, I'm going to give you what I think is the best, quick and dirty way to work with this situation. Number one, you want to return the object to where it came from under very specific conditions. If you believe that they will play fair, if you believe that this will be able to call off whatever the fuck is hunting your son, good, do it. And you're going to bring the object, and then you're going to bring gifts on top of the object. You're not going to just put it back. You are going to bring flowers, food, candy, coins could work, shiny, pretty, right? Depending on what it is that's coming after him. Food is always a good option. Sweets. Now, if you can't get to the place where it came from, we're going to talk about that in a couple of minutes. I'm assuming your son is below the age of consent, which means that he's under your spiritual authority. Even if he is above the age of consent, he's still under your spiritual authority because you know more than he does. In the world, in the spirit world that I work with, it's hierarchical. The elder spirits have charge over the younger spirits. The small spirits answer to a larger spirit. There's always somebody who's responsible for what happens in their territory. So when you bring gifts when you return the object, if you've already returned it, that's okay. You're still going to go bring gifts because you can have like a delay. It's okay. But you're going to go to the woods, if you can get there, and you're going to bring offerings and gifts and food. And you're going to say, my apologies for this error. Please call this thing off. He is no longer for sale. He is not up for grabs. He is under my protection. And if you come for me, if you come for him, you come for me. If you come for me, my spirits are going to have something to say about it. You can go talk to them. And you are going to petition the guardians of the woods. This was done in error. This was a foolish mistake. I have repaid the debt. Call it off. And you mean it. When you say it, you fucking mean it. I don't care how deep, however you find that, this is iron. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with my kids. Find that mama bear vibe. All right. So, you return the object, you bring gifts. If you can't get to the woods, I want you to bring it to one of two places. I'm really feeling a river. So if you can't get to the woods, I want you to bring it to a river. And I want you to bring the gifts to the river because river spirits do not fuck about. Crossroads spirits don't fuck about either. Now, this does two things. One, this is a spirit that carries things to where they need to go. Crossroads and rivers. They're mobile. They're moving. So if you hand it to them, please return this to who it belongs to. If you choose to keep it, then I ask your protection over my son. Why? Because my son is the reason why you have this gift. If you don't want to give it back to the spirit that took it. Now, does the river choose to keep it? Maybe, maybe not. But if he does choose to keep it, then the river extends protection over your son because fucking with your son is fucking with the gift giver that gave him the thing. That's just bad fucking form. You don't let that happen. So, that's the beauty of a hierarchical spirit world. Now, once you have returned it to the crossroads, to the river, if you're working at the crossroads, be very careful, keep your shit dialed in, closed up. Hand it over and say, please bring this back to the spirit that it belongs to. Please bring these gifts and my apologies. And if you choose to keep it, please extend your protection over my son. Now, the catch with this is that the crossroads spirits are going to want a payment for protection because they are going to show up for your son. So you're going to have to keep that relationship going. So it's up to you. Now, once you have returned it, once you have given gifts, once you have played your politics, because that is all very political, you are going to pray protection over your son. You are going to cut any and all. You're going to shut the windows, close the doors over his energy, over your family's energy. You are going to extend yourself like a mother hen. And you're going to puff up your feathers and you're going to tuck your babies into your vibe. And you are going to say, anybody that touches them is mine. You fuck with them, you fuck with me. I don't give a fuck how many times you say that mantra, but that is going to become your fucking spine. You fuck with them, you fuck with me. And if you fuck with me, you fuck with my spirits. And they don't fucking play. This is where I want you to be energetically. There are always strategies. There are always tactics. If a debt is owed, repay it and then give a thank you gift. Then, protection over him. Cleanse him, ward him. Teach him. I think I covered everything. Good luck. Please tell me you gave that object back.